Good evening, Isha. The topic of my video presentation is the lead author. Definition: an author is a person who originated or gave existence to anything and whose authorship determines responsibility for what was created. A lead author. He is also called as the first author and is the one who carries out the research as well as writes and edits the manuscript. In many academic subjects, including the natural science, computer science, and electrical engineering, the lead author of a research article is typically the person who carried out the research and wrote and edited the paper. In a research paper with multiple authors, one author is designated as the lead author. Other order of the authors are as the author order generally indicates the amount of contribution. The first author is considered to have contributed more than the second author and so forth until reaching the author in the last position. The last position may also be prestigious, considered the senior author or principal investigator. Methods for listing authors. Relative contribution. The author who made the most contribution to the work described in an article and did most of the underlying research should be listed as the first author. The authors are ranked in descending order of contribution. Alphabetical list. Certain fields, particularly those involving large group projects, employ other methods. For example, high energy particle physics team list authors alphabetically. Multiple last authors. Similarly to recognizing several first authors, multiple last authors can be recognized by typographical symbols and footnotes. This practice arose as some journals wanted to increase accountability by requiring senior lab members to review all data and interpretations produced in the labs instead of being awarded automatic last authorship on every publication by someone in their group. Negotiated order. While there are relatively clear guidelines and practice for deciding first and last authors, there is no overriding convention for the middle authors. The list can be decided by negotiation, so sharpen those persuasive argument skills. Main duties of lead authors: make intellectual contribution to the work, participate in the conception and planning of the study, define aims and trace a methodological approach to achieve them, generate the data, for instance, perform experiment, conduct literature reviews, write programming code, etc., analyze the results, generate graphs, tables, and illustration to convey the data and perform statistical analysis when needed, write and edit the manuscript, help the corresponding author with referees queries when the paper is under revision. Roles and responsibilities of lead authors. The lead author ideates the research topic, responsible for conducting and documenting research, accountable for research content, agrees on the journal submission process, responsible for reviewing and agreeing on all the correction made by the all authors. These are the examples of lead authors or first authors. And we can see in the first example, we can see the first author, second author, third author, and the corresponding author. The Koshal Kumar, we can see there is the first author, who is also known as the lead author. And the Chandra Bhanu Koshnala is the second author, and Anita Rawat Rana is the third author in the first example. And in second example also we can see that Romana Shiolak, she is the first author, and Tabita Adamov, she is the second author, and likewise you can know the first author according to their contribution in their work. Thank you. This is my presentation. Thank you, sir.